Boşuna patlatmamış yapmazsan. Allah'ım öyle desin. Biraz mı? Sen bir
Viens là, Jal'ın.
Tu la mets pas entière, tu la mets.
Non, mais juste tu fais genre.
Şey diyor bu. Yok, sen Jood.
Bizim bakan da bu kadar keyif alıyorsun. Koruma gibi benden geldiği bir çekmiyorum. Yeter bu kadar.
Fais genre tu raccroches ta selle, Ninawa. Hop.
Çıkmayalım.
Kaç tur yaptırır mısınız?
We went from France until Bulgaria, and when we arrived Bulgaria last year, the attack on Gaza started. So we stopped in Bulgaria to think about how to continue, or should we continue or not. But then we decided to continue and go.
Can you give a little more detail of your decision?
Because in the beginning our trip we started with the donkey and the carriage. When we arrived to Bulgaria, and so Turkey is very big, we decided to take bikes to go faster. And in this period we were thinking, even before to get the bikes, should we continue to go to Palestine or not, because of the situation, because it was very hard for us to continue being normal, talking normal and being free, while our people are being killed each and every hour, not each and every day. But then with my wife we talked a lot with friends, and we decided that we should continue, because maybe we can do something to help from our side, which is talking more about Palestine, trying to promote the Israel boycott movement, to help a bit with what we can until we arrive there and see what we can even do more. I went to Europe because I met my wife Matilde in Palestine while she was working in a documentary. We went to France after we got married, and then when we had our kids we did not want to educate them in a really closed way. So we decided to do our trip and go the destination to be Palestine, because it's to go home. It has the symbol of me going back, and to teach them as much as we can about the world and Palestine. Since I was born in Palestine, actually all my life, you can say that I did not feel, I knew it's not normal, but I did not feel it because it was my life. I was born there. It's like, you know, a bird born in a cage. He does not know what is it to be free. Then when I went to Europe and saw that people can live as they want, they can go, they can come, then you know that really Palestine is it's a big jail.
So we made this trip to show Palestine to our kids, because my husband is Palestinian.
So it's really important to know the culture, to know your roots, and especially about Palestine because of the situation there. We really want the kids to see with their eyes what's happening there, how is the situation, because nobody can know before you go there. You can read all what you want on the newspaper and you can see all what you want on the TV. The reality is worst. So you have to go on the spot to really understand, and this is what we want to show to our kids. And all the way to our travel, we want to explain to the people that want to talk with us about Palestine, so we can solve this problem, inshallah.
Your feelings.
The first feeling is that you say, okay, maybe something real will happen. Maybe it's a real boom that will make click the mind of the people. And then you see it's continuing, it continue, and people are just watching. And the media and the people on the power, everyone is making connection and thinking what they want, but they don't want to solve the problem actually. Everyone is watching and everyone is allowing this genocide to happen. Now we will have to say there was a genocide. We cannot say a genocide is going to happen. Now it's done and it's continuing. There is many people that love Palestine, that support Palestine, and that go in the street and demonstrate to show, and they really think that to say free Palestine in the streets will free Palestine, but no, actually you have to make a real fight, because to say free Palestine is very easy. You go in the street and you say sorry to everyone that does it. It's nice, thank you. But you need to do more. You need to go see your government and to not to say free Palestine, to say stop sending our money for Israel to buy arms and to kill the children, because at the same time it's yourself killing these children, because you give the money to your state, this money gives money to Israel, so Israel kills people with it. This is what's doing. So if you want to free Palestine, you have to fight your government to tell them to stop this. I know that you cannot believe, I don't know if you know, that in Gaza there is no anesthesia anymore in the hospital. What a mom is living when she see her kid being amputated, cut the leg without anesthesia. The brain it's not possible. Where is the humanity?
A friend of mine told me about them. I have a house near where they stayed for the winter, so I decided to go there and meet them. Once I met them, it was like love at first sight. The kids wanted to play with me. I was very happy, and it took me just one day to decide if I want to go with them. And once that they invited me, it took me one day to decide. It was immediate. It's very easy for me. I already like adventuring. I walked Turkey for 2 years before that by foot. I went from Bulgaria to Izmir. Well, now to stop, I volunteers on farm to live without money. So I already traveled by myself in this kind of way. And now that I had the opportunity to do it with this special family, it was not even a choice. I did it immediately without thinking.